Abdullah Halaz, better known as Brassai, was born in Romania in 1899. He is famous for being a sculptor, photographer, and journalist. He attended the Academy of Berlin and Budapest before moving to Paris in 1924. When Brassai was first learning the way of the French, he was originally not interested in photography at all. He was more focused on journalism. It was not until he got inspiration from his friend Andre Cortez which inspired him to begin photography. Little did he know the capability he had with a camera lens. Brassai quickly became inspired by the scantily clad 1930s Paris nightlife. He adventured around the city and captured the architecture, prostitutes, pimps, and other madams of cold-eyed pleasure seekers. In 1933, Brassai published Paris de Nuit, otherwise known as Paris by Night. Paris de Nuit was Brassai's shots of his nightly adventures in the city of love. It became one of the most iconic photography books and is still admired today. Making photographs in the dark bistros and darker streets presented a difficult technical problem. Brassai's solution was direct, primitive, and perfect. He focused his small plate camera on a tripod, opened the shutter when ready, and fired a flashbulb. If the quality of his light did not match that of the places where he worked, it was, for Brassai, better, straighter, more merciless, more descriptive of fact, and more in keeping with Brassai's own vision, which was straightforward as a hammer. For my multimodal presentation, I'll be critiquing pieces from Paris de Nuit. All of Brassai's images are taken in black and white, which really adds to the candid nature and dramatic flair of the photographs. I think it is absolutely incredible how Brassai was able to capture such raw, provocative lifestyles in photograph. This first photo I will be critiquing is two lovers in a small cafe in the Italian Quarter taken in 1932. This photo is interpretive because of the intimate exchange the couple is having. The viewer is able to assign a story and feelings to these two lovers based on the woman's facial expression and the pair's body language towards one another. The picture possesses side lighting, which provides a glare on the mirror. The glare, paired with the woman's seductive face, gives a promiscuous feel to the photo. With the help of the two mirrors and the corner of the room, this photo possesses converging lines which point the viewer's eyes directly to the enamored couple. I was drawn to this image because of the masculinity the man displays and how elated the woman is to be in his arms. The passion that these two have for one another is so simply and candidly displayed in this photo. The next image I chose is called La Marcande de Balloons and was taken in 1931. This image shows a man selling balloons and a young child alongside of him, appearing to be very satisfied with his recent purchase. Behind the balloons seller and the little boy are two Parisian women minding their own business. Compared to Brassai's other photographs of Parisian life, this photo is taken during the daytime and provides top light. The top light provides the latex of the balloons with reflections and ultimately a greater sense of texture. Another display of texture is shown by the stones laid on the ground. The rule of thirds is utilized in this photograph as one can see where the balloon meets the horizon of the fence. I chose to critique this photo because it differed a lot from his other work. This piece passed a sense of innocence that the other provocative shots did not. The final photo I chose to critique is called Trois femmes autour d'un homme, taken in 1932. This image displays the racy nature of Brassai's work. This image depicts a corridor and a doorway and three women seductively talking to a man. His facial expression appears that he is excited about what the night will bring him. The women are lacking proper clothing and one is completely topless. The photograph has rays of sidelight coming through and hitting this group of people. A beam of light hits the man's face perfectly, which I found metaphoric for how he was feeling that night. The light also casts shadow on the group, which adds an additional sense of sex appeal and mystery. This photo can be classified as explanatory as well as interpretive. It is explanatory based on the three women's lack of clothing and their seductive body language. It is interpretive because the viewer is able to assign a story to these people and the emotions they are feeling. All in all, Brassai does a wonderfully captivating job of capturing Paris in the 1930s. Although the equipment was primitive, Brassai still did a fantastic job of capturing interesting light, composition, and scenery. I really enjoyed learning about his work and the dramatic feel these images carry. Thank you.